lady.
What's going on, kids? How's everybody doing?
Hello. Welcome to the makeup table on Planet Flipside. I'm Vixen Littlepaw. This is Cherry Bomb Pop. And it's Color Wheel Day. I know you're all excited.
It's the scariest day of the week. I'm so excited.
I'm afeared.
I'm a bird. I'm a bird.
So I bought something new to try and I couldn't find it.
You bought it, then you couldn't find it?
I hate that. Don't you hate it when that happens?
Yes.
That's a waste. So I got this. It's Cleaning Clear's Watermelon Gel Moisturizer.
Oh.
I love this.
Do you?
I didn't think I was going to like it at first. But I thought I need to try a gel moisturizer. And Clean & Clear usually gives you pretty basic stuff. There's not a lot of stuff in their stuff.
Right. It's not a lot of chemicals and bullshit.
For deliciously fresh, clear, hydrated skin. And supposedly this,
Hi, Brittany.
When you're doing makeup, you want stuff to suck in as quickly as possible.
You max fed her cows? Oh, Lord.
I don't have cows.
Yeah, I kill all the cows that come near my house, especially when they try to come in my house.
Frost cows, but we all kind of share.
There's cows in the village.
Yeah, there's cows in the village. But we tried to make a whole bunch of sheep, and there were hundreds of sheep. And then I went there yesterday, and there were 4.
They were
a black
gone.
one, a yellow one, and 2 white ones.
So check this out, you guys. I just literally bleached my hair like, what, 2 weeks ago?
Mm-hmm. I see your roots. I've got roots.
And it's already fading out. Like I said, 6 washes. I was no joke, not even lying. Like my pink and blonde on the bottom is already coming out. Like over here. It's fading. It's fucked off. Whatever.
I'm trying to remember what I used to use from it. I think I used to use
I need to order some Joico. It's not Joico. It's Pravana Chroma Silk because it's the only color that actually works for my hair.
Oh, that sounds like, yeah.
It's expensive, but it bleeds like a stuck sieve.
I think it's L'Oreal. What's L'Oreal's silver box? The really expensive stuff.
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about, though.
I know what you're talking about, and I usually don't use box color because
That's the only box color I use for in between stuff.
The only box color I stick with is and you guys are going to come at me for this, but I pull a really bad trick, and there's black that I use, and it's the cheapest black that you can get. It's Revlon, and the only reason why
it is black #1. I wasn't shitting.
No, it's black #1.
That's the goth color.
Yeah, well, it's because it's the only black that'll stay in my hair for more than a week.
That's
because the amount of ammonia that it has in it, and I'm aware.
Community. 1, it's cheap. 2, it covers all sins.
It's like $3 a box. How can you go wrong with that?
Especially when you have long hair. When my hair was like down past my butt, I need like 7 bottles of that.
It takes 2 bottles just to do my hair as is now.
Yeah. And that's you get matte black, okay, you guys? Just so you know, it's a matte black. And if you're not goth or alternative, you don't want to use that color.
No,
because if you have gray hair,
it'll suck your soul out.
It will.
You don't have to pre-soften with that shit. It just takes
the only
gray
thing that
away.
I know that actually stains gray hair.
Yes.
Forever.
It's because it's got a high ammonia content, I believe.
Probably. It smells terrible.
I can give you a formula for a blue black without going blue black.
Oh,
and all it is the darkest brown that you can find without going black, which is like a 2N, and then you add a blue intensifier, and it gives it a blue black look.
Blue boosters are my favorite.
And it is not as hard to strip as black. So.
Oh, I used to love it when people would come to me during the goth days and be like, all right, I'm ready to strip this out. I'm like, are you ready to be calico for 2 months?
Right.
Because that's what it's going to take. You got to be ready to hold on to that calico. You're going to look like a calico cat. You're going to have orange, white, black, brown spots.
I went the prettiest shade of like a strawberry auburn blonde after trying to strip black out of my hair, and everybody loved it. They were like, "Oh my god, it's so pretty!" And I'm like, "Yeah, it is. It'll never happen again."
Nope. It's funny.
I can never duplicate anything I ever do unless it's basic. Whatever.
Well, and half of it has to do with, weather, what happened to your hair before.
Yeah, it depends on your haircut.
People
It
just don't
depends. There's a
understand.
lot that it depends on, which Doll will learn when she finally gets her ass into school.
Well, she's starting soon, I think.
Oh, I'm so
All right.
excited
So
for her. It's
what
gonna be
are we?
eyebrows.
Okay. All right,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
unless
color.
you want to
I'm
do a
gonna do
base coat, but I'm
base.
not doing a base color.
We'll see what it is. No, I'm not doing orange.
We're
All right,
vetoing
we're doing
that.
eyebrows. I'm not doing orange today. I don't feel it. Silver.
Silver eyebrows.
I don't think I have
Okay.
anything for that.
I don't. I don't. Like I do, but I don't. And they won't show anyway.
I was just gonna say we're gonna respin that because I
We're
don't really
just
have
not starting out good today. Sorry.
We're having a rough day. Green, lime.
Lime green. I can do lime green.
I think I have lime green.
If you have this palette, you have lime
I'm
green.
pretty sure. Yeah. Well, I think I have it in gel though.
It comes in 2 different colors, guys. Hi, Kira.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Uh-oh.
I have a strategy for the leather. Have plenty of wheat, which I do keep max feeding village cows, and then you're all grown up.
Oh.
Look,
there was
here's
a
what
bunch of leather in the textiles, but it's gone. So I don't know if you took it or
no, I leave.
Not you.
What do I take?
Wesker.
Oh, you say I don't take anything unless I need it for.
Well, I saw Whisker was making a live.
Like I keep all the gifts that everybody gives me, and like I keep very minimal stuff because my job in Minecraft is to break shit and take it to Vixie. That's my job. And that's what I do.
Good job. So that's what we gave her.
That's what I do. And I do it. I think I do it decently enough.
Mm-hmm. Oh. How did the surgery go? Did it go well?
Carpal tunnel is a bitch. I have it.
Me too, but I refuse to have the surgery.
Well, mine's not bad enough for surgery yet.
Mine's been bad enough for surgery since I was 24.
It does get to the point where it gets like super annoying though. Like when I can't crochet. Pisses me off.
That's why I got vet tape. I love those compression gloves, but they don't give enough compression for my carpal tunnels.
Well, and I also have wrist guards that I sleep in if it gets too bad. Your carpal tunnel made you lose your passion for photography. Carpal tunnel is one of the reasons why I got out of doing hair.
That's normal.
Yeah, it's very normal. It's because
very normal because they're repetitive.
Well, it's not only the repetitive; it's how you hold your shears. Because I never held them correctly. The only time I ever held them correctly was for like testing and when I did state board. Now, that doesn't mean that the haircuts that I did were any less because they weren't. I even went out and got ergonomic shears.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't make the ergonomics that I want because the ones that I want, they have the ergonomic handle for the grips and then the swivel thumb. But ones I have don't have a swivel thumb.
Mm-hmm.
I even have a swivel thumb feather razor somewhere. She's doing fine, but they want someone to stay with her overnight, but it can't because nowhere. Oh, well, how the hell did they want you to stay with somebody? That's junk.
They should have kept her overnight then. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. I'm looking for a brush.
Oh, dummy me, forgot to put on my fucking foundation. Way to go, dummy.
Oh, I haven't done any of that yet.
It's been a day already, guys. I got up, I got in
And
the
she just woke up.
shower. I got out. I almost forgot to turn the water off again last night, so you know that garden's going to be 17 feet tall now.
And even more weeds.
Yeah. So this is what happens when I do things while I'm sober and then go get elevated and forget.
Mm-hmm.
And I blame Justin because he said, "Hey, are you going to water the garden?" And I went, "Oh, I should do that." So I went and did that. And you know what happened? I fucking forgot. It'll be okay.
It'll be okay.
It'll be okay.
Everything's gonna be all right. All right. God bless. Looks like I got in the pancake batter.
That's okay. I feel like this coffee's gonna kick in and I'm gonna go on a fucking tirade. Good afternoon, leftovers. How are
Hey, how you
you?
doing? So if anyone here one isn't following Leftovers on their channel, you need
You
to do
need
that.
to.
Just click it, subscribe, hit the little notification button.
Yeah.
They have shows every Friday after
After dark.
I
After
realized
dark.
as I was saying how exciting that was going to be.
You say evening, I say after morning because I just
After
barely
morning.
woke up like an hour ago. Actually, I just got out of the shower an hour ago.
We're just waking up. Well, I'm
Yes.
not, but I woke up with migraine, so I've been kind of out of commission all day.
We're awake.
We're here.
We're here.
I think we shouldn't go as far as saying we're awake.
No, we're breathing. Here. We're upright.
We're here where we're supposed to be. We're doing pretty good. It can get a little scary sometimes.
But only sometimes.
But only sometimes. Color is this? Where's this? I'm so confused. What color is this? Toffee pecan. I bet that was
apparently the eyebrows are extra evil today. They're a little pointy.
Extra evil.
That supervillain is just trying to come out today.
She's like, watch this. Here,
this is what happens when I have dreams about specific
So I
people.
need to order. I ordered more almond and I didn't need it. What I need is toffee pecan.
Oh shit.
Do you hate it when you do stuff like that?
Oh yeah. That's why
So
I keep lists
plenty of almonds.
Order or anything that I need to
you know what, I'm going to leave this out and put it by my switch.
Pick up at the store.
like
Because you know how you
hint,
see those women that are walking, or well, not even just women, but there's people that walk
those
around the
people.
grocery store with their little clipboards. I don't have a clipboard. I don't need a clipboard. I have a phone for that.
Yeah. Before phones, I used to carry a planner. I called
Yes.
it my life. I didn't have a purse usually though,
I had
but
a
I had
bibble.
a daily
You
planner
called
that
it
had
your
all my
brain.
receipts. It was my brain.
I had a bibble.
Yeah. And then when I got my first cell phone, I got a little pocket for my cell phone on my bibble.
I've had a cell phone since like
Bibliophile is what they call it,
1999,
actually.
dude.
Yeah. Yuppers. Okay. I'm going to call that foundation.
You call it whatever you want to call it.
I'm calling it foundation. Ugh.
I did that a little backwards today, but that's okay. We're not going to bake it out either or set it. It'll set itself with the amount of shit
Stuff.
that's already on my face.
Stuff. So if anybody wants to come tonight after Homespun Magic, I'm going to be on Twitch doing Don't Starve Together. Oh.
So literally as soon as I got off of the show last night,
Yeah.
like I disconnected, Justin called. He's like, what are you doing? I was like, I literally just exited out of the show. He's like, do I need to let you go? I'm like, no, dude, I literally just exited out of it. It's okay. You called me on the perfect time.
Perfect. So I'm making my voodoo bunny, right? And mine's smaller because I use thinner yarn in the middle.
Right.
This is the foot. It's how tiny it is. It's so cute.
It's a little baby.
It's gonna be a little baby
Marion and
bomb.
Polite. Mother just video called me while I had you on my phone. She's in the hospital, could barely hear her, but she's all right. She's alive still. There you go.
Alive still. That's good. Hello, Polite. I left you a long ass message on Discord. It's all good.
It's not bad. I don't
It's
even
not
know
bad.
what it
It's
is.
all good. Well, I said it was all good, so you know. So you know. All right. What are we doing next?
Do you want to do eyeshadow or do you want to do? We already did contour, but we can go back over that.
Mm-hmm. Let's do blush.
Okay.
Oh, I see where this is going.
Ah! Ah!
This is where she gets out of her comfort zone.
Ah! Blue. No, I just hate blue.
All right, so I'm going to be using the palette that we all love, and I'm going to be using this shimmery one in the middle of the blue section.
That's the one that I'm using right now.
Yeah.
Sushi, what are you doing?
Causing problem.
Is he being a butthole again? He's being a butthole again.
Are you surprised? Paul Taylor
has
just
entered
the library ghost
story.
story in the animation film festival. Awesome. Remind me to add that to the description.
Now, I am going over this with a lighter color just to make it not so fucking blue! And blend it in a little bit more. I have this rare vascular disorder. It's about 100 letters long. And basically what it means is they pump out twice the amount of blood that you're supposed to while you're pregnant. Well, the doctor said it would go away. Never went away. Do you know what it's like to wake up with a face as blue as the blush that we're putting on our face right now? Because I do. You tried that game? It's ridiculous.
Oh, I love it. I played it. It's like Minecraft and Tim Burton had a love child.
These eyeshadow colors are going to be completely. This is what happens when I ask the spinner wheel to be nice to me.
Yeah. Oh, so that means you want me to take you out of your comfort zone.
Apparently.
If anybody wants to see, go to Creators Corner. It's the very first one. That's our interview with Paul Taylor and the voice artist of the animation he's talking about. And we interviewed him the day he released that animation. So it's very good.
What are we doing?
Eyeshadows.
Okay.
3. Yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
White.
Okay.
Red. Teal.
What the fuck? Red, white, and blue?
Red, white, and blue. Let's see what we
Fuck.
can do.
Fuck. Okay.
Well, teal is greeny blue. Well, we have the blue blush and the green eyes, eyebrows, so it should pull
Maybe
together.
this was how they were going to be nice to me.
Maybe.
Even though that red is gonna weigh out that blue way hard.
I'm starting with a white primer. The Beauty Creations white primer.
I can hear you. I swear I didn't have misophonia until I had cats. Which is a complete lie, but whatever. I think they just agitate it more because they're here.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna let that set up a little bit. Ra-ta-ta-ta.
You're in the ghetto? Nothing like looking like I'm losing all my blood out of my face. Now, if you get a purple color between the two of them, don't freak out because red plus blue equals purple.
It's okay.
Jalapeno popper night! I might just make that chicken as well. I kind of feel like I probably should.
I feel like chicken tonight.
So when we were backstage, guys, I was telling Vixie that Dummy Cherry forgot to actually she got too stoned to cook for herself last night. I snacked all day, which was fine because I was still consuming what I needed to and stayed keto. But I woke
There
up
is
today
a problem.
very hangry. And it's been a very long time since I've done that. I think I was in my early 20s the last time I did something like this. But I got up and my body said, "Oh, you lost a pound." And I said, "Yeah, we're not doing it that way. We're supposed to stop doing it that way." It's probably why I felt so when I woke up today. Ah! What's wrong with your face, Cherry? Oh, don't mind my face. It's just blue today.
What's wrong? What's wrong? There's nothing wrong.
I asked the spinner wheel to be nice. That's what's wrong.
Yeah, that's where you messed up.
Thankfully, I don't have a whole lot of stuff to get done in between shows.
Yeah.
I just need to put the laundry away, change out the cat box, take the trash out, cook.
I just realized I need to eat something.
And get stuff set up for Homespun Magic, which means I need to find where I put the pattern and find the white yarn that I want to use. Because I think I'm going to use white sparkly yarn.
I'm using white cotton.
Cotton and I have a texture issue. It dries out so easily to me.
It what?
It dries out.
Oh.
Like, it dries my skin out after touching it.
No, just use a lotion.
Oh, I do, but it's like wool. I can I can only use wool so much before my hands are like, no, we're done. This is gross.
Oh, wool, the lanolin in wool makes my skin crack and bleed. So. I need to get a tray, a mixing tray.
Good Lord, what are we using for highlight? Sushi. I swear I will find something
No,
to
we're
throw
not
at
using
you.
sushi.
No, no, that would be weird.
All right. Wrong button. Pretty much already did that, but we'll add a little more to it. I'm going to go with a really pale, almost lavender color.
I'm
and
taking
I have some
Pink Magic, which is actually a purple color in the Bloodlust palette. Guess who's going to look like she got face fucked by Colin when she takes this off tonight? You can hear him licking in the background. I'm so sorry for you. It's driving me nuts. That'll work. Dude, oh God. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It was bad enough when I had wasabi and sushi in here. You can stop now, sir. That is quite enough. Thank you. You will be just fine. Daddy will be home tomorrow. Yeah. Sushi! You little fucker. I've got stuff to throw at you over here. I hope you know that. Stop. Lay down. I can't with you today. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go chunk my cat out of the room. Out. You're going to do that. I'm not tolerating it today. Go do it in the living room. Thank you. I'll be right back. felt like I needed something to make my stomach not scream at me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I put those over here. What the fuck am I doing? Come on, Cherry, get it together. That's what I was doing. There's a specific shade of lipstick I need to find. And I have to go back about a decade or two to find the actual color.
Revlon used to have my favorite color and I quit making it.
What color was it?
It was long lasting. I want to say it was like 12. It was like a burgundy color.
I need to find the shade that Brian Werner used to wear. And for everybody who doesn't know who Brian Werner is, you'll know him as soon as I say his stage name, which is Marilyn Manson.
Yep.
His lipstick, that color was amazing.
The black or the red?
The purple.
Oh, the purple one?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's Urban Decay, isn't it?
I don't know, but I need to find out.
I'm pretty sure that's Urban Decay.
I don't know, but it needs to be found for me so I could have it because I want it. I've wanted it since I saw it. And I will have it. I giggle when people tell me that when I do my eyes, they look like butterflies. One of these days, I'm actually going to do a full ass butterfly on my eyes.
I was going to say you should do butterflies. That would be so cool.
I think the bat wings made me want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I am not excited about having to use a 3.5 millimeter hook. It'll be okay though.
It'll be okay. It's all good all the time.
Oh, that's a teal. Why the fuck didn't I use that? Jeez. Come on, Cherry, get your life together.
I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know.
I had everything I needed on one palette and didn't even look.
So did you hear they're putting a bill in play, lifting the prohibition of marijuana?
What?
A bill went into play, lifting the prohibition of marijuana.
You want to see how fast that gets taken down? Do you know how many years they've been doing that? They'll never federally legalize it because they won't make enough money on it, and they'll put big pharma out of business.
Well, they're using the backing of because it's racial injustice. So at this point, it might.
Maybe.
because of that. Whoever thought of that was a genius.
Do I believe it needs to be legalized? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I am a testament of what it can do for you medically.
Oh, it used to be legal, if you all didn't know that.
Yeah, long before prohibition.
Yeah, there was and hemp was used in everyday stuff in America.
Yep.
It just started being illegalized in the 60s. The hardest thing is they would have to release a lot of people out of jail.
I don't think they'll grandfather it. But, I mean, legalize the shit out of it. Yeah, I don't care how much you want to tax it.
Hi Mel, how you doing, honey?
Hi, Mel. It was a crime when they put it into prohibition. I agree.
Yeah.
Well, and there's been a lot of states that have decriminalized it after a certain amount. Like you can have a certain amount on you and it's only a misdemeanor. I believe in Alaska you can carry up to an ounce for personal use with it to without it being illegal. In certain states you can get away with having so much on you without it being any more than a misdemeanor. Now, if the bill passes, North Dakota's gonna fucking stick their
Foot in their
stick
mouth.
their foot in their mouth. I think the world would be a much happier place.
I'd like to buy the world a Coke.
Didn't hear most of the conversation jumping in anyway. Oh, we're talking about because he said that there's a bill up for the legalization of marijuana.
The abolishment of the Prohibition Act for marijuana, classifying it as a.
My personal opinion is the only reason they put it into prohibition was for the simple fact that they knew they could make too much money off of it. Look at all of the states that have legalized, even on a recreational level, and have quite literally, like, they don't know where to stick this money because they're sticking it in all sorts of crazy things, like, and not crazy things, but like they're taking that money, they're putting it into schools, they're putting it into medical research, they're putting it into a lot of things that need the money and the funding. And there's some states that are legal that they're doing all of this and they still have all this money floating around that they have no idea what to do with.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Not today, Satan. Okay.
Yeah, I woke up this morning with a migraine.
No, poopy.
And I'm like, oh, here's the nausea. And he's like, are you okay? Are you going to throw up? I'm like, no. He said, you said you had nausea. I said, yeah, but I refuse to throw up.
Oh, see, mine don't go away until I do what I call popping. And that's usually when my stomach's finally had enough and I end up puking. And then my brain goes, oh, that was a lot of relief, whatever, and then starts to subside.
Well, I carry my stress in the back of my neck, at the base of my shoulders to my neck. And right now that is so tense. I'm pretty sure that's why. I had hubby put a warm cloth on it a couple of times. I got 2 of the vertebrae back in place. There's 2 more that I think are still out of place.
I get
I
migraines for all sorts of fucked off reasons. Like I get them if the barometric pressure shifts. I get them if a slip discs, because you can slip discs in your neck, guys. But
Yep.
if like one of the discs in my neck slips, if my axis like slips out of place, allergies. There's chronic migraines are a real thing and they suck. They suck
Yep.
hard. And I don't wish them on anybody, including my
worst
enemy, because I deal with them pretty much on a daily. There's no medication that I found that works, and I've gone to doctors for it.
Oh yeah.
But that's just
caffeine
me.
will work occasionally for me.
I have to be
on what kind it is.
Yeah, I have to be real careful with caffeine because with being on keto and not supposed to be having caffeine in my system, if I have a migraine, yes, it helps. However, the opposite side of that is if I have caffeine and I don't have a migraine while I'm doing keto, I end up with a migraine because I overload on caffeine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's in your ear.
It's
supposed to help.
It starts with a T. It just fell out of my head, and I want to get it done.
It's the D. It's the date or the dearth or
data.
No, it's DAIRTH, I believe. I don't remember.
Anyways, I want to get it done. I don't want to do it because I've never done that one before. So
I feel like the healing process on that would suck.
It will take a long time because that is hard cartilage. But it's supposed to like open up the
Daith. Okay.
Daith. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm like T no.
It really helps.
Uh-huh. I got my stuff in to do my nose piercings, and I keep looking at it. So I really want to do it, but I can't because I can't wear makeup for 48 hours after I do it.
Oh,
it's tough, man.
Yeah, see, people tell me stuff like that when I go and get pierced, and then I go and do it anyway.
Well, I have a bad immunity system, so I don't want to mess with that. Like I probably end up getting an infection or something.
Well, when I got my tongue pierced,
mm-hmm.
Yeah, they said liquid diet. This is when tongue piercing was like starting to mainstream. It was, oh, you have to be on a liquid diet for 7 days, and then you have to be on a soft food diet for 7 days, and then you can go back to eating normal food. Yeah, no, guess who went and got a Big Mac 8 hours after she got her tongue pierced?
My friend decided she wanted SpaghettiOs. I said, you're not going to be able to eat SpaghettiOs ever again. You know that,
oh,
right?
Yeah, yeah, you can.
No, not her. She didn't. She tripped walking across the room on nothing. She's like, what do you mean? Oh boy. So yeah, that was a grand day out.
I'll tell you what though, after I ate that Big Mac, I sure did want an icy afterwards.
Oh, I bet.
The healing though, as you suspected, is a bitch, which would make it
as much.
So when I got my
at least 3 months, because I know my high cartilage piercings took more than a couple months.
My mid cartilage, which is your auricle, which is right here, in between your cartilage, it's like the blend of your cartilage and your lobe. That took 6 months to heal, and it got so infected I had to put 100% alcohol on it, and it was just nasty. My upper cartilages take maybe
that once a month to my ears.
Well, and I don't wear jewelry in all of my holes all the time. Like every once in a while I get a bug up my butt and I'll stick something in my second holes.
I don't take mine out.
I have 2 upper cartilage piercings. One of them is closed. It's the only piercing I've actually let close. So
I have
13.
2 uppers on this side, 1 upper on this side, and I have 2 double pierce on the bottoms.
Yeah, I have 13.
And I want to get a triple pierce on this side, and I want to get a second on this one and a third on this one. So I'll be like opposites.
Sushi, you best not start your bullshit again, or so help me God.
So help her, all the gods.
All of them.
It'll be nasty, man.
I will call your Egyptian gods down upon you.
Ha ha ha! Ooh, that's some serious shit. All right. Are we spinning for a lipstick, or are we just gonna do a lipstick we want to do?
Fuck it. Might as well spin it. Burn it all down.
Lick it before we kick it. Boom. Cha-na-na-na-na, boom. Cha-na-na-na-na, boom. Cha-na. Yellow?
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't even know how I would do that.
Why? Good Lord, are we...
This is a crazy day, Spinner. Crazy day.
I'll go with red.
Black.
Okay, I can do that too. You know, my biggest
Immediate regret.
pet... No. I like black. My biggest pet peeve about black lipstick, though,
No,
is
the
people
yellow.
don't like... Right here. And then you see the lines, and I'm like, oh my God!
That has to do with the brand of lipstick they use.
Well, I don't use lipstick. I use eyeshadow, and it also happens to me. So you'll see me consistently like fucking with it. Come here. Thank you. Now I am going to use an eyeliner to do my lips, like line my lips.
Oh, I need to sugar scrub my lips.
I've never done it.
Just take like a tablespoon of sugar, any kind. I like brown sugar because it tastes good. And a tablespoon of olive oil.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want any essential oils, put it in a couple. Not a lot, people. Essential oils are very, very strong. Use them with respect. And just scrub your lips with your finger. Get your finger a little, get your lips wet and pucker up. Scrub them. Get all that dry fluff off.
I like taking something like a sun-dried towel
Mm-hmm.
and then just scrubbing the shit out of them.
Well, see, if you do the sugar scrub, then you have that moisturizer going right away to your lips. I suppose you could use any oil, but I like olive oil, extra virgin olive oil when I do it.
I made my own Italian dressing the other day because I ran out.
Mm-hmm.
And Justin was like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm making Italian dressing." He says, "Well, what do you need?" I said, "I need vinegar and olive oil and seasoning." And he says, "Well, what kind of vinegar are you going to use?" I was like, "White." He said, "But you use that for cleaning." I said, "Yeah, I have balsamic vinegar, but I don't want to make a vinaigrette."
Yeah.
He thought it was the neatest damn thing ever. Because they're not that hard to make.
Nope. Growing up, we hardly ever bought dressings. We always made ours. And nobody makes coleslaw dressing the way we do. And it's the only way I like coleslaw.
And how is that?
Sugar, lemon juice, celery seeds, and mayonnaise. And yes, it has to be lemon juice, not vinegar. I like sweet and sour cabbage, but that's a different. That doesn't have any mayonnaise in it. Or what we call sweet pickle or canned coleslaw, because you pressure can that stuff. It's really good for your gut.
There's a place here in Kansas that's pretty famous for their chicken.
Uh-huh.
And they make a coleslaw, but they put a lot of vinegar in their coleslaw.
Well, usually they put too much of something, or they use ingredients that aren't good.
Right.
Like they're subpar ingredients. I think that's my biggest problem is the subpar ingredients. Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See that right there? That drives me nuts.
Yeah.
It'll drive me nuts until I take it off. Which means as soon as the jalapeno poppers come out of the air fryer, this shit's coming off. Sushi, come on, dude. Thank you. Fuck off.
You're giving Mama a cardio vasectomy.
Yeah, what she said. You're breaking my heart balls.
Seen the movie Stick It? Go watch it. It's funny as hell. It's about gymnasts. And the girl who played Bella in Twilight is in it, and she's so much better in that. Stick It.
She's not all angsty and weird.
Oh no, she is a rebel without a clue gymnast. She's great. I love it.
I'll give her one thing. She did Joan Jett some fucking justice when she did the Runaways.
I didn't see the Runaways. What?
I wasn't mad at her for it.
That's good.
That's not Kristen Stewart, Mel said.
Are you sure? I thought for sure that was Kristen.
I don't know who it is.
There's
a lot of girls in Twilight. I mean,
no, I thought it was her.
Oh, you're just gonna look at me like I threw something at you.
Like I just glued my eyeballs shut.
Oh shit!
I've never done that before.
Sushi, I swear to God, he sits like he's got his whole ass leg up, and he's got long legs.
Mm-hmm.
So he looks like a freaking can dancer. Then he spreads his white ass toes. Missy Peregrine.
Oh, well, serves me right thinking I know what.
Shit on me. Where did I get that from? I think that came from The Crow.
Oh. Well, yeah, it is on the crow. It's on a few things, though, but yeah, probably the crow.
Oh, you know what I didn't do?
Well, then I take it back. There's a lot of girls in Hollywood that look the same to me, so it's terrible, but it's true. Ouch.
Don't do that.
That did not tickle. Man, this is whining. Eat that. All right.
So Trucker Man probably will either be home tomorrow or early Saturday and won't be out till Monday because he can't deliver till Monday. So we get him for an extra day this week. Yay!
Should I do this out without killing myself? Ra-ta-ta-ta.
I'm gonna get out! I need a chiropractor. A chiropractor would be great right now.
Agreed. Hey.
Goth Sailor Moon vibes. I can see it.
Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. You're not supposed to do that. My contact tried to flip inside out.
Ew, it's not supposed to do that.
Nope. And with this particular set, you can really tell the difference between the front and the back. You don't actually have to like hold it up to the light and check the curvature. Because the pigment's darker on the outside. All right, chill out, chill out, chill out. Whew.
Oh, you gotta love when you put them in and then your eyes just want to water like crazy. Oh, you have to pay for it?
What?
No, it's not. Mel was saying that she was hoping to check out Cece on Wattpad.
Yeah, Wattpad is cost money now. I think when it first started it was free, but it's not anymore. Yeah, me too. Maybe she joined the Discord, so maybe she'll share some stuff.
Maybe.
That would be cool. You never know.
Okay, so I'm not so mad at this look anymore.
Starting to grow on you a little bit.
A little bit.
Good. Cherry's still learning how to trust the process and to trust herself. All right. Ready for
we
a
don't
extreme
trust
close-up?
me. I love it.
I'm liking it. And it is kind of a goth Sailor Moon, isn't it?
A little bit.
I like being able to wear these star eyes. I've only worn them a couple times, but I really like them.
They're kind of becoming like a signature for me.
Now, there's these contacts. I don't know if you guys can see them on here. They're actually 5-point stars, the black part. Oh, goodness gracious. So yes, tonight we are starting our crochet along on Homespun Magic. If you don't have the pattern, it is in the Discord server. It is on the last two Homespun Magics. It's the Rabid.
And it is free.
And it is free. I'm using cotton and I think a size down from what it calls for. Let me look.
I think it calls for a 3.5.
I'm using it. So
I'm gonna make it bigger though.
A G hook, I think. Yeah, I'm using a G hook because I tested it and I thought that was good.
I'm gonna make mine bigger, and it's gonna be made out of 4-weight acrylic, and it's gonna be red heart and sparkly, and I'm gonna use a J hook.
Which you can.
Yeah, you can use any size hook and any yarn you want. That's just gonna make the project different in size.
So yeah, that's that. That be that.
And as always, you guys know we have links in the descriptions for all sorts of crazy shit that you need to go check out.
Okay, so just so y'all know, when I started the show today, everything was the way it usually is. And then when I came back on to start, when I loaded up the show, which was earlier, and got everything set up, it was normal. I come back, and there must have been an update while we were gone.
Oh, shit.
And all my stuff that I use, the animations and the introductions and credits and stuff, are in different places.
Oh, shit.
So I was like, for a minute, I was like, I'm not sure what we're going to do here. But it only took a minute. It just threw me.
Just a little bit.
I wasn't ready for that. Don't go changing stuff without telling me.
Hi, Flip!
Hi, Flip. Bye, Flip.
Tickled his butthole. He likes it when I do that. He told me so.
He told me so. So, all right.
There's something about you tickling his Antarctic continent.
So, we're going to go, make videos, and I'm going to attempt to make videos.
I haven't really made videos with makeup since last week. I've got a bunch of stuff
I made
to do.
one video yesterday and a few, whatchamajoohickeys, duets, because my phone was at 1%.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on with your phone, buddy?
And today it's at 90. It's not even at 100. It's usually always at 100% because I never unplug it.
Maybe you should unplug it and just let it die and then try to recharge it so it resets it. I don't fucking know.
I put a brand new battery in it a few weeks ago. I took out the old one, put a brand new one in.
I don't know, Bixie.
Not happy. They did an update, and I think that's what's doing it. I gotta go in there and turn shit off.
Fuck.
Damn it. I don't
Fix
feel
his
like
phone.
putting on
Don't
fangs,
be a cunt.
This could really use fangs.
I saw a TikTok last night that just made me giggle. And it was, instead of calling people Karens, we should call them what they really need to be called, which is a cunt, because it's justifiable.
Well, you love that word.
It's my favorite word. It's because Americans find it to be so offensive. And I'm like, it's a word. guys. It's a word. That's all it
Americans
is.
find a lot of words to be.
That's because I could go into the okay. So basically, a lot of people are going to look at me like I'm crazy. This country was founded by a bunch of prudes. We were all being religiously persecuted, so we decided to go religiously persecute a whole other nation. Welcome to your country.
Well, that and I always think it's funny that people think cunt is such a bad word.
It's not.
The root of the word is actually an Aztec goddess called Cuntatunanlenge, who is like this all-powerful destroyer of worlds. She's like one of the most powerful goddesses in mythology.
I love her.
And so whenever somebody calls me that, I go, yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
The earth shakes pun. What is that? And my name's Carisha. Get out of my face. Because when I shake it, it's like an earthquake.
I keep telling people one of these days I'm going to get angry enough that the world is going to feel it. Nobody believes me. One of these days it's going to happen and everybody's going to go, oh shit, she was right.
Oh shit, she wasn't lying.
Just like I am stuck in the feeling that I'm not going to die until I'm in at least my 70s or 80s.
Probably going to make it to 110 like the rest of my family. God damn it.
Well, see, what's going to happen is I'm going to die and come back a superhero.
Ooh. We could be heroes.
I've decided that's just my job for my next life. I'm going to be a superhero.
Ooh, I like it.
I go from the supervillain to the superhero, so you know.
There you go. Resurrection.
I'm down with it. The Puritans were not religiously persecuted. They were they're persecutors and got run off. See? Okay, well, I stand corrected, but it still fits the theory.
Yep. It's all crazy.
That's why we have so much censorship.
Follow your shit.
Yeah.
Follow your gut.
Just don't murder, rape, or kill anybody. Well, the same thing, but just don't do bad shit and you'll be okay. I don't do bad shit. I'm okay.
Sometimes shit happens to good people, but we deal with it and we breathe the next day.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
By the way, we're all made up of the stuff of stars, and that makes us extraordinary creatures. So find your spark, ignite your passions, make your dreams come true. We believe in you, and we're here for you if you need us.
Absolutely.
Go down to the description below and click on the links. Click all the links, but especially the Discord channel, Vixie Squad Coffee House, so you know what's going on.
Yeah.
If you want to know what's going on, that's the place to be. There's all kinds of rooms for all kinds of things, for all kinds of people. That's where Vixie Squad friends, family, and fans get together so they know what's going on. Be a part.
I'm still trying to figure out what to do with my Discord. It's there somewhere. I got to put it in my
mine
beacons.
Started with 2 rooms, and you see where it is now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not expecting it to explode, but I haven't actually.
Good.
I haven't.
Goodly amount for us just starting.
Yeah, and I appreciate everybody who's in there because they're all family. And eventually, I'll put the link in my beacon so that everybody can join. And if you want to know where it's at, just ask me, and I'll send you the fucking link.
All right, are you ready to go?
Yeah, I got jalapeno poppers to make and a shit box to clean.
I need something to eat.
Not in that order.
Not in that order. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Bye, guys. Love you.